In full battle dress, the three monsters went out the door also and cried, "What person is bold enough to shout and yell in front of our door?" Half concealed upon the boulder, Pilgrim stared at them. The monster spirits all had colored faces, round eyes, and 2 rugged horns, 4 ears most pointed, and sparkling intelligence, a body full of patterns like a colored painting, or a large piece of brocade with floral designs. The first one wears on his head a cap of warm fox fur. His face is steamy and covered with hair. The second one has draped on himself thin gauze flaming red. His 4 patterned hooves resemble chunks of jade. The third one has a mighty roar like a thunderclap. His jutting teeth seem sharper than silver picks, each one bold and fierce. They hold 3 kinds of arms. One uses a battle axe, and one a huge cutlass. But the third one, look again. Across his shoulders rests a knotty cane. He saw, moreover, many monster spirits, tall and short, fat and thin, old and young. They were all bull heads or demonic fiends holding spears and clubs. There were 3 huge banners on which these titles were clearly inscribed: Great King Cold Deterrent, Great King Heat Deterrent, and Great King Dust Deterrent. After he had stared for a while, Pilgrim could wait no longer. He went forward and shouted, "You lawless thieves and fiends! Do you recognize Old Monkey? So you are the Sun Wukong who disturbed heaven?" Snapped one of the monsters. "Truly. Though your face is preceded by your fame, a god who sees you would die with shame. You are nothing but a puny ape. You oil-stealing thieves!" Scolded Pilgrim, enraged. "You greasy-mouthed fiends! Stop babbling. Return my master instantly." He rushed forward and struck out with his iron rod. Those 3 old monsters met him swiftly with 3 kinds of weapon. That was some battle in the fold of the mountain. Battle axe, cutlass, and a knotty cane. The Monkey King dares oppose with 1 rod. The fiends, cold, heat, and dust deterrent, now recognize the great sage equal to heaven's name. The rod rises to frighten gods and ghosts. The axe and cutlass madly fly and slash. What an image of true void magically fused, which resists 3 monstrous, false Buddha forms. Those 3 felons of this year, who wet their noses with stolen oil, are eager to seize the priest commissioned by a king. This one for his master fears not mountains or distance. Those ones for their mouths' sake want annual offerings. Bing bang, only axe and cutlass are heard. Paipo, now only the rod makes the sounds. Charging and bumping, 3 go against 1. Each parries and blocks to display his might. From morning they fight till the time of night. Who knows who will suffer and who will win? With that single rod of his Pilgrim Sun fought the 3 demons for some 150 rounds, but no decision had been reached when the sky began to darken. After a rather feeble blow of his knotty cane, the Great King Dust Deterrent leapt across the battle line to wave his banner. Immediately that band of bull-headed fiends surged forward and had Pilgrim surrounded in the middle. All wielding weapons, they madly attacked him. Seeing that the tide was turning against him, Pilgrim mounted the cloud somersault and fled in defeat. Those monsters did not pursue him. Calling back their subordinates, they prepared dinner instead and ate it. A little monster was ordered to give a bowlful to the Tang monk, who would not be prepared for cooking until Pilgrim was captured, also. Because he had always kept a vegetarian diet, and because he was racked by sorrow, the master did not even allow the food to touch his lips. For the moment, we shall leave him there, weeping. We tell you instead about Pilgrim, who mounted the clouds to return to the Mercy Cloud Temple. "Brothers," he called out. 8 rules and Sha monk were waiting for him. When they heard the call, they came out together to meet him, saying, "Elder brother, why did you go for a whole day before you came back? What actually happened to master?" "I followed the scent of the wind to give chase last night," replied Pilgrim with a smile. and by morning, I arrived at a mountain. The wind vanished, but luckily the 4 sentinels reported to me that the mountain was called the Green Dragon Mountain. In the mountain was a cave with the name of Mysterious Flower, with 3 monster spirits living inside it. They had the names of Great King Cold Deterrent, Great King Heat Deterrent, and Great King Dust Deterrent. They had been stealing oil from this place for years, falsely assuming the form of Buddha to deceive the officials and people of the Gold Level Prefecture. This year, they happened to bump into us and, not knowing any better, went so far as to abduct Master. After Old Monkey had acquired this information, I ordered the sentinels to give secret protection to Master while I provoked battle before the door. Those 3 fiends came out together, and they all seemed like bull-headed demons. One used a battle axe, one a huge cutlass, and the third a cane. Behind them came a whole den of bull-headed demons, waving their banners and rolling their drums. Old Monkey battled the 3 chieftains for an entire day, and we fought to a draw. Then one of the monster kings waved his banner, and the little monsters all came at me. When I saw that it was getting late, I feared that I could not prevail, and I somersaulted back here. It must be demon kings from the capital of darkness causing trouble, said 8 Rules. What led you to make such a guess? Asked Sha Monk. Chuckling, 8 Rules said, Elder Brother told us that these were all bull-headed demons. That's how I know. No, said Pilgrim. As Old Monkey sees the matter, they are spirits of 3 rhinoceroses. If they are, said 8 Rules, let's capture them and saw off their horns. They are worth quite a few taels of silver. As they were speaking, the monks of the temple came to ask whether Father Sin would like dinner. If it's convenient, I'll have some, replied Pilgrim. If not, I can pass. Father Sun has fought for an entire day, said a priest. Aren't you hungry? Just a day or so. How could I be hungry? Said Pilgrim, chuckling. Old Monkey once had no taste of food or drink for 500 years. Those priests, however, thought he was only joking, and presently they brought him food. After he had eaten, Pilgrim said, Let's get ready to retire. Tomorrow, we can all go together to do battle. When we capture the monster kings, we can rescue Master. What are you saying, Elder Brother? Asked Sha Monk. As the proverb has it, a pause makes one smarter. If that monster spirit could not sleep tonight and brought harm to Master, what would we do then? I think it's better for us to try to rescue Master now, and catch them off their guard. Further delay may prove to be a mistake. When he heard that, 8 Rules became more spirited. Brother Sha is quite right, he said. We should take advantage of this moonlight to go subdue the demons. Pilgrim agreed and gave this instruction to the temple priests. Guard our luggage and our horse. Wait till we capture the monster spirits and bring them back here. We shall prove to the magistrate of this prefecture that they are specious Buddhas. The levy of oil can then be eliminated to bring relief to all the common folk of the region. Won't that be nice? The priests obeyed. The 3 pilgrims at once mounted their auspicious clouds to leave the city. Truly, shiftless and slothful, Chai natures confused. Fated for dangers, the mind of Tao's obscured. We do not know whether they will meet victory or defeat when they get there. Let's listen to the explanation in the next chapter.